Hi, quick video on the ignition cover on your old Porsche 911 or 912. One of the things that you might want to do as a small project is, bearing in mind these are 40-odd-year-old cars, this ignition cover may need replacing. It might be damaged or cracked, and in my case, if you're getting into the car, if the light's a little dim, for instance, if you're driving in the evening or at night, it's quite difficult actually to see this part of the car, because the whole interior is so, well, it's pretty dark, it's all black. So what I've looked at is an aftermarket ignition cover which looks like this. It's an alloy cover which is a direct replacement. You can see inside it has a thread, and what I'm hoping to do is, because I've got this Momo Prototipo metal finish replacement steering wheel, I'm thinking that it's a reasonable customization or change, and that it won't do it'll still do justice to the car, but without and upgrade it in terms of visibility without going overboard. For the project, you're obviously going to need your replacement ignition cover, and I would recommend getting something like this, which is a right angled, some people call it hex key, other people call it an Allen key. The reason for that is, when you look at the original SS2, but what you'll find is there are some holes, I don't know if you can see that, protruding from the absolute side of each of these ignition covers. Now, the reason why I say this is, if it's jammed and won't turn, what you can do is take your right angled Allen key, stick it into the hole, and that will give you some additional purchase. So you can force the ignition cover to turn in on the screws or the thread, and you can start to unscrew the ignition cover, and that's what it is. It's a screw-on cover over the actual ignition, and if we keep turning it, should come off. Great, mine came off relatively easily, and you can see here the hole that I'm referring to. If you need to get some extra purchase, or to be able to lever the first couple of turns on your ignition cover, you can see the old ignition cover here. Now what I'll do is I will offer up the new one, and in theory the thread should be the same, and it should be a like-for-like replacement, other than the fact that it's new and it's a very nice metallic or a metal finish, an alloy finish over the ignition cover, which it is, and it's now in place. And as you can see, I now have a very visible place to take my key and offer it up, and I'll know exactly where it is, day or night. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please consider pressing like and the subscribe button. I'll do some more projects along the way with my son. Thanks. Bye.